Hi, it's me, Jacob. This is my umbrella. I found a palm tree and I turned it upside down and now it protects me from the storms.
My name's Jacob and I am gay. Hey, this is my umbrella and it is so nice and pointy. I like to stick my umbrella in. This is not an umbrella, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Ugh. I take this and I beat a cougar to death earlier with it, and Jake turned it into a dang umbrella. Not an umbrella! I had to throw my weapon of mass destruction because Jake turned it into a feminine little umbrella. It makes me irritated, so tomorrow I'm going to introduce you guys to a new weapon of mass destruction. It's going to be out here somewhere. I'm going to find it. And I will show you. Now Jake is probably going to turn that into some kind of a gay toy or something, but...
Driving through canyons is so nice. Might even drive through here twice. They're so nice. Sometimes when I pee it feels like burning.
Sleeping with David has sort of been mixed. He is a snorer. And it's just like out of control. Can't sleep very well, so I got my bags working. But there's some upsides to sleeping in the tent with David. Sometimes when he's in that deep sleep, I just like to softly spoon him when he's really sound asleep. And you know, he doesn't know, it's our secret. Shh, pass it on.
Sharing a tent with Jake is a little awkward sometimes. I mean, I catch him, you know, even though he says he's not attracted to me, I catch him looking at my, you know, my... I don't know if he did it on purpose or it's just that pretty, but he sometimes looks at him. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's all about. But other than that, it's fine. Other than that, it's great. He's a nice guy. He smells nice. Just I just enjoy his company, and he's not rude. He doesn't wake me up. He doesn't use my underwear like my other friends do. I mean, it's nice.
Driving through tunnels makes me feel sexy in my downstairs zone. Driving through tunnels is a blessing. It's a blessing.
I think we need to go all the way tonight, don't you? Damn straight, sweetie. Oh my God.
Milton and I have a really special bond. We just, we love each other. And I've taken some parenting notes from Alicia Silverstone. And she's taught me a lot about just really nurturing him and making him one with me. I feed him in some not so typical ways. But I feel like it makes the bond between us stronger.
Oh God. Son of a bitch. I rolled out the wrong window. Can you smell it? No, I just don't want to take chances. It's not gonna smell. Oh. I thought it was gonna smell like gross. Ah, gross. I think you just pooped in my nose.
David has this impression of me that I am some feeble, you know, guy that's not capable of taking care of myself. So he has taken it upon himself to teach me how to fight, which it's been okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've had a lot of experience fighting. I've done tickle fights, snuggle fights, pillow fights. So I feel like I'm kind of a natural, and he's just sort of taken my skills and just really honed in on them. And it's been going really well. Every morning before we start our next leg of the journey, we have like a little workout session, and he shows me some, you know, little jabs, and I'm like, hey. So it's pretty sweet. I feel like I'm really just, wait.
I've been teaching Jake a little bit of, not wrestling moves. I mean, that might be a little too over the top for both of us, but just a little bit of, you know, like a jab here to jab there and a left hook, and he's kind of got it down. He does this like scissor thing. I'm like, close your fist, Jake. He's like, scissor, close your fist. And he's like, well, we scissor in the gay community. I'm like, Jesus, what are you talking about? So I've kind of got him off the scissor move into the fight mode, teaching him a nice jab, nice left hook, and he's getting it down pretty well.
I've been working on a jab, which is like this. You want to keep your fingers sharp and pointy because they stab harder. And you turn your wrist and you go like this. Jab, and you say jab when you do it. So you jab, jab, jab.
All right, we got.
Jab.
All right, we got it.
Jab.
We got it.
Driving through these rolling hills makes me wish I was rolling on ecstasy. Driving through rolling hills is nice. It's so nice.
I've been teaching David a little bit about the guitar. Ooh, some bubbles just came up. I'm actually kind of surprised. He doesn't strike me as somebody that's really coordinated, but he's really impressed me.
Yeah, and then this one's on the top, and I think he's, yeah.
Something that kind of sounds like music. 10 minutes there.
I am an amazing teacher.
Oh, that's so cool. Sitting next to Brad Pitt. No, that's Jacob. He's got one of those faces. Looks like shit.
David's singing, it's unique. It takes a little getting used to. It's sort of like a dark beer. You know, when you first taste it, it's like, oh, this is bitter. But once you get drunk, you're like, ah, it's not so bad.
Jake's a great teacher, just like he is on the horses too. I mean, that's one thing I learned about Jake on this trip too. I've never seen him actually, I saw him work with a few horses in Kansas when we stopped through, and that was amazing. I've never seen that before. He's literally the horse whisperer and the guitar whisperer and anything you wanted to whisper. I even had him whisper my balls last night. We've had a few serious talks on the trip.
Are you gonna have kids?
Probably will eventually.
Like with a surrogate?
No, I'm gonna poop the baby out.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, I'll show you how that's done. Because you should have seen that shit.
You should have seen the baby that I had this morning.
Yeah, you gauge if your muscles are big enough. You can touch it with all your fingers. So if I'm not, oh my God.
David's big toe looks like a kiwi that's been rotting in a pantry for about 4 months. It's disgusting. Our musical tastes are kind of similar. We both like some upbeat, more techno-y dance music to just really get us going.
Can you blow my whistle? She drives me crazy. When you hold on to me tighter, till the summer sun got higher, we roll into the town and never let it down.
And then then sometimes there's stretches of the road where we just like to pop in just a really nice soft track.
You say it best when you say nothing at all.
David picked Cher to put on one of our compilations.
I know that I'll get through that, 'cause I know that I am so strong. I don't need you anymore. 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 Need you anymore.
I mean, do you believe in life after love? I don't know.
Well, with it all being said and done here after the trip, you know, I am ecstatic to really tackle life. I'm just gonna seize every day. Just carpe diem the shit out of every day. I don't know, I'm ready to tackle the world is pretty much what I'm trying to say in a nutshell. It's like a walnut shell, bigger than a regular nutshell, big walnut shell. That's how my life is. It's like a walnut shell, just full of just awesome shit, bro.
This road trip has been a blessing. I feel like we've changed the world, just one person at a time. We have touched every single person that we have met along the way, and not a sexual, inappropriate touching, but a spiritual touching, a touching of the soul, if you will. It's kind of like the butterfly effect, but different. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.